whenever I have to do this, I tell myself that today is my spa day. I want to treat myself, I want to pamper myself. I can do this once or twice a week. Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Stephanie, and if you're stopping here for the first time, hi, welcome. Please do consider liking, sharing and subscribing to this family. And in this video, I'm going to be explaining to you all my shower routine, just because in my previous video I had a friend who reached out and said, hey Stephanie, can you explain more in depth what the steps of your shower routine are? And so I was like, sure, why not? So stay tuned and let's jump right into the video. The very first step in my shower routine is when I get into the shower, I soak myself. I make sure every part of my body is wet. I then use a washcloth and then I use a bar soap. I very much so love the Dove bar soap because it lathers so good and is very moisturizing and very soothing and calm to the skin. So I just take the bar soap and I rub it off on the washcloth and then I wash every part of my body from head to toe. Then I rinse off my body. Another thing that I found about this is that the washcloth is kind of smooth, and so it gives it like a preparation for the next step of my shower routine. So I make sure that I am going through every part of my body, like the ears, the back of the ears, the underarm, my back as far as I can go, my feet, under my feet, my inner thighs, every part of my body with a washcloth. Then I actually rinse it off. The next step on my shower routine is actually exfoliating myself. I actually love the Tree Hot sugar scrub because this does an amazing job at exfoliating the skin and, you know, kind of exposing the new skin under the dead cells. So what I do is I kind of scoop it out and then I use my bare hands and I scrub all over my body, my neck, my hands, my underarms, my inner thigh, outer thigh, every part of my body, my feet, in between my toes, my back, butt, you know, my belly, my chest, under the boobs, everything. But I try as much as I can to avoid using this on my face because I have, you know, kind of like a facial body scrub just purposely for my face. Now, because this is a sugar scrub, the grains in here are kind of like large, so I can use this, let's say on a Monday, then on maybe like Wednesday, Thursday or Friday. I will then move on to using like the Dove exfoliating body polish. So this is not as rough as the sugar body scrub because the grains in here are kind of like smaller and it's kind of like more soothing and smoother feeling on the body. But I would say it also does exfoliate the skin, but not as good as a sugar scrub would do. So more so I would say this is kind of like for a pampering you know, experience to the body. And so if you really want to do a good job at exfoliating your body, I would advise that you use a sugar scrub instead. For an expensive more option, you can also grab a sea salt option. I have found this with Bath and Body Works. I do not think Victoria's Secret has it, but there is so many other lines that also carry a sea scrub. So what this does is I feel like it marries the function of the sugar scrub as well as the exfoliating body polish. It is very smooth and very soothing to the skin as well as exfoliating the body. So because this is sand, the grains are much more smaller, but you can feel it on the skin and you can actually feel it exfoliating or kind of like peeling off the dead layer of the skin. So I love reaching out for my sea scrub because I want to just marry the two functions of the sugar scrub as well as the Dove exfoliating body polish. Now this is kind of on the expensive side. This is from Bath and Body Works. I can't remember how much I got it, but maybe like a $12 something before tax. But if you feel like you want to stay with the sugar scrub, you will still do the same thing, but again, it would not be as excellent as using a sea scrub. So I actually use it and I scrub the entire body and then I rinse off with just my bare hands. Again, I just scoop some of these on my hand and then I scrub the entire body, like every part of my body, like I explained with the sugar scrub, and then I rinse it off. The next step to my shower routine is actually using my body wash and an exfoliating glove. Now, because I have already exfoliated my body with a body scrub, I will just put on my exfoliating gloves on my hand and then I pour a very generous amount of the body wash on my hand and then I just wash off every part of my skin again. I tend to avoid using this on my face because this can tend to be harsh on the face. But if you feel that if you use this on your face and it is not harsh, then you can use it maybe once a week or maybe twice a week, depending on how your face reacts to it. But I try as much as I can to avoid using this on my face because it's kind of harsh. So I just stick to just using my facial scrub on my face. Now when I put this on the body, on the exfoliating gloves, I kind of put like a generous amount, then I scrub my entire body from head to toe, doing the same thing that I did with the exfoliating scrub, and I scrub off everything, then I rinse it off. Now I love, in terms of body wash, I love the Olay and the Dove because it is very thick, it is moisturizing, it lathers so well, so good, and it just gives you an overall cleanliness feeling when you rinse off your body after using the exfoliating glove and the body wash on your skin. I love the fact that the Dove doesn't make your skin feel dry after you've rinsed it off, and so that is one good thing about Dove. But again, another brand that I've seen that I can compare to Dove is actually Olay. But I know there's so many options when it comes to body wash. Please use or go for what you can afford. The next step is actually optional, but if you want to give yourself a very pampering feeling and a luxurious feeling to your shower routine, I always like to use my rinse off body conditioner. I feel like it just gives me a pampering feeling. I don't think that I see any extra effect on my body. I just feel like I am really clean. It's just, I guess, a mindset thing when it comes to this. I don't think that it actually adds any, like extra cleanliness to it, so to speak, but I just use it on my body just so that it gives me an overall sense of feeling clean, if you know what I mean. So how do I use it? I just put it on my hand. I don't necessarily use my the exfoliating gloves or the body wash. I just put it on my hand and then I rub it off on my entire body. I would leave it on my skin for like 3 to 5 minutes and then I will rinse it off. So that is all about the body conditioner. As it says, it is a rinse off, so you have to rinse it off of your body. The next step on my shower routine is, yes, I know, controversial, but again, this is what I have been doing and it has worked fine for me without any repercussions. I love using my Baby Dove. This is a hyperallergenic wash and it is a sensitive skincare product and it says rich in moisture. I'm going to tell you that all Dove products, what I've realized in them is that it is thick and very moisturizing, very gentle on the skin. After rinsing off my body conditioner, I just go ahead and soak my baby washcloth. Now I love using the baby washcloth because it is soft, it is very smooth on the skin and very gentle to the lady part. So when I wet this, I pour a generous amount of this on the washcloth, then I wash my lady part. I did not say insert it inside. You wash kind of like the lips of the lady part. You wash it really thoroughly. I tend to do this 2 or 3 times in the shower, rinse off in between, and then your lady part is going to feel really, really clean. Now I like doing this last because I feel that when I am pouring all these products on my skin and when I'm rinsing off, everything is rinsing off and going down there. So I tend to wash my lady part last because I feel that after I have washed it, there's nothing else that is going to shower and kind of go down there. Again, these are the steps to my shower routine. If there is anything that I missed that you think that is something that you have been doing and it has given you a different experience or feel to your shower routine, please do drop your comment in the comment section. And that doesn't mean that I do all of this every day. This is just when I want to feel like a luxurious feeling to myself. Whenever I have to do this, I tell myself that today is my spa day. I want to treat myself, I want to pamper myself. I can do this once or twice a week, but again, be mindful of how sensitive or how tolerant your skin is to the exfoliating scrub as well as the exfoliating gloves. That will determine how often you can actually do these steps in a week. Thank you all for staying right up to the end of my video. If you did love this content, please do not hesitate to like, share and subscribe to my channel. And from me to you, I'll see you all in my next one. And until then, bye guys.